It is that time of the month again. Wait, no, that came out wrong. It's not that time of the... You know what, let's just go ahead and start this over. It is here. A gorgeous anime game that I have been hyping up since last year has finally entered global closed beta testing. And while unfortunately I didn't get accepted, this entire thing is under NDA, which prohibits sharing of any footage, so I wouldn't have been able to share anything had I been granted access. Now, for those of you that were looking to get into the closed beta test or future closed beta tests, I have a link to pre-registration on my website. Just click the link in the description and a pinned comment below to make your way over. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. Now, before we go ahead and jump into this video, I want to state up front, this game is going to be launching on PC completely cross-platform. There's absolutely no need to complain that STIX, this is just a mobile game, because it isn't. Despite those inevitable claims, as is evident by what you see on screen right now, Project Snow is holding its very first closed beta test. It's currently May 31st as of recording this, meaning that yesterday was day one of the beta. Although this video is being uploaded on the 1st of June, so technically 2 days have already passed since the beta beginning. This closed beta in specific is expected to last until the 6th of June. What this means for you is that if you pre-registered when I did my video on the pre-registration last month, which just FYI, you should have, this is why you turn those notifications on, then all you need to do is check your email to verify whether or not you got accepted, because the clock is ticking and you're losing potential playtime. For those of you not acquainted with what Project Snow is, allow me to enlighten you. This is a stunning, anime-inspired, third-person waifu collecting action shooter RPG. Now, I know that is a lot of terms to attempt to conceptualize here, but it just means that there's going to be a lot going on. From what we've learned thus far, the game is quite the extensive story. It's set within a post-apocalyptic future with aliens. It's going to feature an extensive number of waifus to collect who are trying to save us from whatever the aliens want to use us for, probably probing. You take direct control of your waifus as you battle through a plethora of varied environments, progressing with the story, unlocking new areas, new gear, new characters. This is not, however, an open world game, at least not that I'm aware of anyway. I haven't played the beta test, but from what the trailer showcased, it did seem to be much more level based. You'd deploy your unit or your units, you'd fight through groups of enemies, boss monsters, and then you'd complete your mission. I guess the closest comparison I could make, and again, this is merely speculation, as I have not seen any real gameplay from the beta yet, is that this is like Soul Worker. Just instead of it being an MMO, this is instead theoretically supposed to be a single player game. Does this rule out the possibility for multiplayer functionality down the line though? Not at all. On the contrary, if this game is well received, even during the beta test, and enough feedback is left concerning multiplayer features, they might end up introducing it. As you could tell from the image at the beginning of the video, and as I noted early on, the first closed beta test is going to take place between May 30th and June 6th. But will be available only on Android devices. This beta test is not going to be for the PC platform nor iOS. It is Android exclusive. The developers are also banning emulators due to their direct support of an official PC client. So, if you don't own an Android device and you were hoping to play on an emulator, then you're out of luck. Concerning the official release date for the game though, unfortunately it's unconfirmed. Given this beta test is taking place in the second quarter of 2022, it carries the potential to release globally sometime within 2022, but it's also unlikely, especially given that we have beta tests for iOS and for the PC sometime in the future. Again, if you have not pre-registered for upcoming beta test phases, now is the time to do so. I urge you to go ahead and pre-register. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime, and you're gonna end up regretting it later. Now, I have 2 videos that you might be interested on screen right now. One, a list of every confirmed MMO releasing in 2022. The other, a list of every gacha game, every waifu collector confirmed to be releasing in 2022. Hopefully, at least one of those videos are of use to you.